Welcome back. Welcome back. We have Matt Bell with us, and you're from the
Convention and Visitors Bureau.
Yes, I always get that backwards.
CVB.
CVB. I was going to say
it.
CVB,
Okay.
but anyway, you're here to talk about. Is this an event? What is this?
Yes.
Fire in the Sky.
What is it?
This is the greatest event for our country. This is the celebration of our independence.
Okay.
The 2012 Fire in the Sky will be on the 4th of July. In years past, the Chamber of Commerce has been over and in charge of the 4th of July, the extravaganza, as it was called. This year, our board wanted to take that over, wanted to give back to the local citizens of Harrison and the surrounding area, and this is a perfect venue for us to do that. So we spoke with the chamber, and they said, "Yeah, sure. You know, it sounds like you guys, want to do this, and we'll do the right thing with it." So we are now the organizers of the City of Harrison's 4th of July celebration.
Wow.
Good, good.
And it's exciting. A few things were addressed once we inherited this event. It's been at Lake Harrison Park for some time now. Due to safety concerns, the fire marshal and police department both requested that we relocate because folks were driving over the bridge, dropping bottle rockets down on the gentleman while he was setting up, thousands of dollars worth of fireworks. Has him going whizzing by his head, and he's got $5,000 worth of explosives. It's a recipe for disaster.
You bet.
And it's very open, so you have entry points. Anybody could walk in from any direction. There was really no crowd control to it. So we looked at a few different options, and we've opted to relocate this year. The Fire in the Sky will be at the First National Bank Soccer Complex, which is just down the creek from where it was last year and the year before. And you can actually sit at the same location as you did last year and see a better show than you saw last year. When we took this over, we went from an $8,000 contract for the fireworks show last year. This year we have a contract for $25,000 on the fireworks. It will be the largest fireworks show that Harrison has ever seen. We went from 3-inch mortars. We got the city council to approve for 6-inch mortars to be shot off. So not only will you see a big boom, you will feel a very big boom.
Okay.
And so that's kind of the fireworks part of it. Now then, we've also been able to, because we relocated where the fireworks would be launched at, we've been able to utilize a wonderful venue for family activities on the 4th of July, and that's the city park, Lake Harrison Park. So we are going to do an American festival. And when I say American festival, I mean old-time, affordable, family reunion type atmosphere festival the entire day, Wednesday.
Okay. And will that be also at the soccer fields, or where?
No, that'll be at Lake Harrison Park.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So the idea here is the morning of 4th of July begins with First Federal Bank's turtle races. And then after that, they'll have McDonald's.
And they'll be on the square again.
Right.
Okay.
That's still on the square. After that, McDonald's has their tricycle race, or tricycle parade.
Again on the square.
Again on the square. And then it flows from the square immediately after. Kid Zone will open up, which includes 11 bounce houses. The Harrison Historic Business Association has contracted with 11 bounce houses. For $5, your child has all-day access to all 11 of those bounce houses, and that will be at Lake Harrison Park. There'll be some live music going on there, food vendors, of course, craft vendors. But getting back to that Americana type festival. We'll have tug of war, free for kids to participate in. Water balloon toss, free. Three-legged
Toss or
race.
fight?
Well, you know what?
Whichever.
Typically, it ends up as a fight. But three-legged races, free, and sack races, free. I mean, just come out, have a good time.
Sounds like fun.
Oh, it's exciting.
And that's all the way up till the Fire in the Sky.
Up until 8 p.m. Yeah,
Okay.
At 8 p.m. I'm just shutting it down.
Yeah.
It's time to go. Now, you're welcome to stay there, but there's not going to be anything going on. The bounce houses will be deflated.
Yeah.
The band's going to be turned off because now it's time to recognize our independence.
And I want to make this clear that you can sit at the same spot you did last year.
Absolutely. You'll miss the ground effects that they had last year. We will have ground effects if you walk down the bank to the
Right.
soccer complex. You'll be able to see them.
Yeah.
We have a seating capacity of over 14,000 that we estimated we could
Okay.
Wow.
fit in the soccer complex. So there's ample space.
Yeah.
Um,
Parking, have you got
Parking,
an issue
junior
with
high
parking?
parking
Okay.
will be the key spot. And I mean, theoretically, they parked same locations last
What
year
about the
that they
soccer
can this year.
parking? Do you
Soccer
want, not
parking
want
is
anybody
off
there?
limits.
It's
Okay.
okay.
Because that's in the
That whole
firing
area
line.
probably.
Right.
Okay.
Old Stonewall Road will be shut down completely, no traffic through.
Okay.
Well, and that helps with your being able to keep people.
Right,
away.
safety, control.
Okay, so
absolutely.
the best place to park if you want to be close to the fireworks and have seating, or I'm sure you're encouraging lawn chairs and
Right.
whatever.
Lawn chairs, no tents, obviously, because then nobody can behind you.
Right.
Why would you want a tent?
Yeah,
You're looking
yeah,
at
yeah.
the bottom of your tent
Yeah.
instead of the fireworks. But parking around the square, junior high parking lot, anywhere downtown, you know, it's within reasonable walking distance to get down there.
I know
have a good
that
time.
during the crowded days they're going to have shuttles. Are you planning for that or no?
We're not. We're
Okay.
not.
This year?
You know, we have a staff of 4 at the CVB office, and we haven't asked for a single organization to help volunteer to do anything. We've opened the door for them to, and HHBA has done their kid zone with the bounce houses. You know, we've opened the door to them if they want to work eating contests. Verizon said that they would help man those. Our intent is not to ask for volunteers because this is a holiday. This is
Yeah,
a
yeah.
holiday that these folks would be at home, so we wouldn't want to obligate anybody to have
Okay.
to work on a holiday.
All right.
Now, how are you able to secure the funds for such an extravagant?
Well, there's you know, our board, our commission has dedicated $5,000 each year to the fireworks, and you know we'll continue to do that. But then you still have $20,000, and we
Exactly.
are looking for sponsors, business sponsors, as well as private sponsors to take part. Another added benefit of utilizing the soccer complex is we have sponsor seating, which will be the first X number of feet for the sponsors to take advantage of. Walmart
Right.
is one of our key sponsors this year, and they've stepped up to sponsor this. They're going to have 400 armbands for their employees, all of their employees' families. They're going to have a tailgate section to pull up a grill and grill for their
okay.
employees, kind of a customer or an employee appreciation day for
Exactly.
their organization. And then they'll have armbands to get into the sponsor seating area.
That's nice.
And then
Yeah.
directly
nice.
behind that is the general seating area. Now, the general seating area is still the same exact view. The difference is when you have sponsor seating, you won't have to worry about getting there 2 days in advance with your lawn chair. You can just go up there 30 minutes
Right.
prior to, and there's
Right.
plenty of room
Right.
left in the sponsor seating
Yeah.
area. So
Yeah.
there were some things that we had to do to come up with this
Right.
amount of money. So.
Well, and be a sponsor and have a perk.
Yeah, exactly. Added value. I think that
Exactly.
was one thing that perhaps the chamber maybe struggled with because they couldn't do any added value because it was so open. In their defense, they just couldn't.
Yeah.
They couldn't say, okay, here's your sponsor seating. Well, this right here is identical to it, just down the bank. Well, now we have front and center sponsor seating.
And do you have different levels of sponsorship, or is it all one?
There are multiple
Okay.
levels, and the more, the greater the sponsorship level, the larger the perks that go along
Exactly.
with it, just like anything else.
Right.
Okay.
Well, it
You could
sounds
be
like a
Super
wonderful
Super
time.
Bowl ad sponsor, or you can be a midnight ad sponsor type
Right.
of deal.
But for the general public, there's no admission. Just come
No,
and enjoy.
100% free. Yeah, it was tossed around to charge. Well, this is for the city of Harrison, and we really want to give back, and we
Yeah.
want to make it affordable. We don't need another a money costing thing for
Right.
the citizens of Harrison and the surrounding area. So the $5 armband for your children to play all day is more than affordable, and then all the free activities and things that'll be going on down there.
Okay.
Sounds like a good time.
Time and dates again?
July 4th, 2012.
Should be easy to
You
know.
looked at him like,
It's on a Wednesday.
No, well,
It's on a Wednesday this year, so folks can't really go very far because they got to be at work on Tuesday and
Right.
Thursday.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think that we will see one of the largest attendance in Harrison's 4th of July celebration in
well,
some
I hope so.
time.
All right, Matt,
Close
thanks.
to my fingers.
Wonderful.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Thank you. for
Appreciate
having
the
me.
information. Everybody get out July 4th. and enjoy July 4th.
Stay
And
home.
we will try
Stay
to
in town.
keep
There you go.
reminding you about this, since it's a little ways away.
Right.
We need to.
Yes, it's July, so we'll
We'll
give you
keep
some more
putting the bug in the air.
more coverage here
Please
in
do.
June. Yeah, we
I
probably
like
will.
coverage.
Coverage.
Okay.
Thanks, man.
Thank you,
We'll see you.
guys.
Thanks. Up next, we have Pam Henson and Sherry Tucker, and they're here to talk about the previous event, Chocolate Lovers Festival, and the winner and update of the yeah.
Chocolate.
Okay.
That's all you need to know.
Stay with us.